Our next speaker is Dr. Lin Yanming, Deputy Director of Institute of South Asian Studies, Yunnan Academy of Social Science.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Rata. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm very glad to attend this online forum and share with you some of my thinkings and ideas in researching Sino-India relations. My topic is strengthen exchanges and mutual learning among civilizations to promote the development of Sino-India relations. As we all know, China and India are two ancient civilizations. The exchanges and mutual learning between the two civilizations, especially cultural interaction, can be dated back into ancient time and run a long history. However, it is regrettable that because of territorial disputes and other conflicts, the Sino-Indian relations have fallen backwards, which makes the more than 2,000 years peaceful and friendly relationships between the two countries have been suffered serious setbacks. So I want to take this opportunity to emphasize the following points. Firstly, in ancient time, adjoined by common mountains and rivers, China and India had kept a long history of amity. In Chinese ancient books, numerous historical records of India, as well as interaction with India, are too numerous to mention. So many exchanges and interactions had created the splendid history of all-inclusive and mutual learning between Chinese and the Indian civilization. For example, the ancient Shu-Shendu Road, notably the South Silk Road in 4th century to be latest, Xuanzang's journey to West in 7th century, Yunnan Dai people's migration to Northeast India in the 30th century, and so on. Next, in modern time, China and India had a common historical memory. The two countries had both suffered from inventions and operations of colonialism and imperialism, also had painful experience of colony or semi-colony. During the course of fighting for national liberation and independence, Chinese and Indian people had formed a relationship of brotherhood, which was featured with showing sympathy, support, and solidarity to each other. Moreover, those experiences had also written touching stories of Sino-India traditional friendship between two different people, countries, and civilizations. Last but not least, in contemporary, China and India have similar dream of the rejuvenation and similar goal of rising. The two countries have both devoted to promoting economic development and improving people's living standard. So both the two countries call for peaceful and stable international environment. And both the two people of the two countries appears to enhance mutual understanding and bilateral cooperation. I want to say, in the age of globalization, no country can develop alone. As His Excellent Chinese President Xi Jinping has said, to meet our common challenges and create a better future for all, we look to culture and civilization to play their role, which is as important as the role played by economy, science, and technology. How to make more than 2,000 years exchange and mutual learning between Chinese and Indian civilization spring to new life in this new era. I think this is an important and realistic question that both Chinese and Indian scholars need to reflect on and give answers. For this purpose, I'm willing to share the following suggestions. First, we should learn from the spirit of the presenters like XuFancheng to create good conditions and atmosphere for Sino-India interaction. In other words, we should make full use of our respective advantages to dispel misgivings and build confidence for both Chinese and Indian people. Second, we need to exploit abundant historical resources of Sino-Indian traditional friendship and fully mobilize cultural aspects of exchange and mutual learning between the two countries, so as to help Sino-Indian relations rise from the valley bottom. Finally, we had better give priority to people-to-people exchanges and cooperation. That means we should positively build more platforms for Sino-India exchanges and mutual learning and promote all-round high-level and multi-channel Sino-India people-to-people contact in various fields, such as education, culture, science and technology, sports, media, think tank, media care, and public health. Ladies and gentlemen, looking back, it was hard-won that the Sino-India relations kept peaceful and stable on the whole. Looking forward, only by joint efforts from both sides of China and India can we write new chapters of China-India friendly exchange and cooperation. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Lin Yanming. Thank you so much for your beautiful speech. We welcome you to Pondicherry.